When it comes to our tax code, Governor Romney and I both agree that our corporate tax rate is too high. On energy, Governor Romney and I, we both agree that we've got to boost American energy production.
But the president mentioned a couple of other ideas. I'll just note. First, education. I agree. Education is key, particularly the future of our economy. The second area, taxation. We agree. We got to bring the tax rates down, and I do.
When it comes to corporate taxes, Governor Romney has said he wants to, in a revenue-neutral way, close loopholes, deductions. He hasn't identified which ones they are, but thereby bring down the corporate rate. Well, I want to do the same thing, but I've actually identified how we can do that. You know, I suspect that on Social Security we've got a somewhat similar position.
And the answer is neither the president nor I are proposing any changes.
The irony is that we've seen this model work really well in Massachusetts because Governor Romney did a good thing working with Democrats in the state to set up what is essentially the identical model.
But let's come back to something the president and I agree on, which is the key task we have in health care. You've said the same thing. You're going to simplify the tax code, broaden the base. Those are my principles. The primary responsibility for education is of course, at the state and local level. But the federal government also can play a very important role. And I agree with Secretary Arne Duncan. It's some ideas he's put forward on Race to the Top. Not all of them, but some of them I agree with and congratulate him for pursuing that.
Do you see a major difference between the two of you?
Governor Romney and I both agree. We both agree.
I agree. We agree.
I want to do the same thing. We've got a somewhat similar position.
Neither the president nor I are proposing any changes.
Essentially the identical model.
But let's come back to something the president and I agree on. You've said the same thing. You're going to simplify the tax code, broaden the base. Those are my principles. And I agree.